Yo, so, negative self-talk is poisonous to the mind. Now, does that mean that I never have it? No. Wow. It's very prevalent in the mind a lot of the time. But how to combat it is important. I was just speaking to one of the boys in the gym. He was very quick to tell me that he's been slacking massively. But he was also quick to then back up with a very valid excuse. Moving country very soon, got a lot going on in the head, trying to save some cash, make room for himself, for seeing family, for doing so many things and still trying to stay in shape. And I was like, bro, sometimes a lot of things have to go first before the gym. He's dedicated so much time to getting in shape. He's in phenomenal shape. But regardless, he was there, right? He'd still turned up. He'd still practiced the discipline. Even if it goes from being 5 days a week to 1 or 2 days a week, sometimes that needs to happen in life. Sometimes we need to put things on the back burner, still let them boil away, but they're not full steam ahead. So what's the lesson in that? You got to know when to give yourself a hard time and when not to. If you are someone who consistently tells yourself you are going to go to the gym and you never go to the gym, then you have every right to give yourself a hard time. Because you're making a promise to yourself and you're breaking it. You're being disloyal and not trustworthy with your inner self, your inner relationship, the relationship you build with yourself. You're not building a strong one at all. If you're someone that has been going to the gym for years, and then there comes a point in your life where lots of other stuff's happening on around you, and you still find a way to keep the gym side of things ticking over, that's fantastic. That's balance, actually. But you've got to earn the right to have that balance. You've got to earn the right with yourself to allow that time, to not allow yourself to feel bad in those times. Because a lack of turning up for you stacks. So the promises you don't keep will stack on top of one another until you eventually run out of any sort of trust with yourself at all. You won't find any faith in turning up. You won't be able to trust the fact that you will turn up when you need to. Now, often in these times, you need to go through a prolonged period where you turn up no matter how you feel. That's where the trust is built. The trust isn't built when you turn up when you want it. The trust is built is when you turn up repeatedly over months, when every session feels like a fucking drag. And do you know what? See, when you come out the other side of that period of time, turning up to the gym is a doddle. I swear to God. Every time I question going to the gym and turning up, my mind goes back to a period where I would turn up no matter what. It was back when I was about 20 years old, I think. I was working full-time, a trade job, so I was always burst by the time it came to going to the gym. I wouldn't go home before I'd gone to the gym. And there'd be days where I'd get to the gym at like 8:30, 9 o'clock, and smash like a 45-minute session out just before the gym shut, or just so I could get home in time to have scran and go to bed. I pushed through in the suck, and in turn, it made it easier in the present. We've all heard that saying, choose the hard right over the easy wrong. I think that's right. So choose the hard decision now because in the future it will make the harder decisions a hell of a lot easier. And ultimately that's how you build discipline. That's how you build consistency. And only at that point can you then have trust that when you aren't turning up, it's for the right reasons. But you need to build that trust with yourself. And I'm definitely one who had to rebuild a trust that I broke, but it's possible. It is definitely possible. But you got to start somewhere. All right. Peace. Solid video for the day. Drop a wee like and a subscribe. Nearly 100. So, see you all in the next one.